Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and the red alerts are going off at number 10. The Prime Minister, lately rescued from political flatlining after the Mandelson Gate, is now besieged by comrades waving shopping list of ideological upgrades. Basically, he's in a position now where he's only Prime Minister because the Cabinet are allowing it, but they're only allowing it if they can get their demands met. So out come the demands. He is held basically hostage. We've got a held hostage Prime Minister. Yes, Prime Minister, you can stay. But, and it's the buts, of course, that are problematic. Now, to prove he's still got socialist firmware installed in his little brain, his little electronic brain, Starmer has been rebooted into class war mode. He's denouncing those wicked wealth and and hinting at policy sweeteners for restless MPs. He wants wealth taxes because nothing says let's destroy the opportunities for people to invest and create jobs by taking their money away from them. He wants nationalisations of industries. He wants benefit boosts and votes at 16. Because nothing says, yes, we could really run a country by allowing a 16-year-old to vote, a 16-year-old who can't drive, but who may be responsible for road traffic laws. A 16-year-old who can't go to war, but who may be voting in a party that wants to go to war, and so forth. No, let's not let 16-year-olds have the vote. They're not wise enough. They're not experienced enough. And this is the same party that says, well, your brain isn't fully formed until you're 25. Perhaps we should raise the voting age until 25. Let's see what that does. Benefits boosts means more tax. Nationalisations means more failure and less innovation. And of course, wealth taxes means wealth flees. Socialism 101, isn't it? But meanwhile, leadership understudies hover around like flies around shit, and never a closer approximation there, and saying, that they want to get involved and they want more participation. Angela Rayner, Angela just here to help. Rayner, shall we call her? And Wes, absolutely not plotting to take over streeting. Insist loyalty, they say. Loyalty pours forth from their mouths, but it's clearly not in their eyes. They are, saying they're backing the Prime Minister, but clearly measuring for curtains. Andy Burnham and Red Ed Miliband have helpfully urged the Prime Minister to push further left, because, the left, always a winner, isn't it? And it's just ridiculous. Nothing stabilises a wobbling leader, like colleagues telling him what policy to fold. Backbenchers, though, smell the weakness. They can tell that he's a Prime Minister in name only. There's calls for abolishing means tests, seizing dodgy housing, ditching Trump-adjacent contractors, and generally doing a lot of bad ideas, what they're calling bold things, but everyone else accepts is criminally insane. Aids are vanishing, people are leaving, people are quitting, people are being fired. Nobody wants to stay. He's having trouble hiring anybody to do any kind of role because everyone just says, no, it's a poison chalice. And meanwhile, the whole bloody circus travels on. The mood is supportive and united, officially. Unofficially behind the scenes, everyone knows it's an absolute shit show and they're just waiting for the chief clown to fall down so they can get a new ringmaster. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much.